This diagram shows 3 dashboard panels from a typical growing service firm. Your CRM says a client is worth $180,000 in lifetime billings. Your accounting system says $210,000. And your project management tool shows an open matter that your billing platform closed 3 weeks ago. You bought software integrations to fix this. You connected the tools, assuming they now talk to each other. Nobody is technically wrong here. Every platform is simply telling a different, isolated version of the truth based on its own internal definition of a client or a revenue dollar. In a firm running on realization rates and profitability per partner, contradictory data is a severe hazard for leadership making critical financial and operational decisions. Connecting tools without aligning the underlying data creates a false sense of security that actively paralyzes decision-making. When your firm generated under $2 million in revenue, human memory and personal judgment held the whole picture together. You were the single source of truth. Somewhere between $2 million and $50 million, you add departments and specialists who only touch part of the process. This is where integrated systems fracture under the weight of the business. This creates a coordination ceiling. At this stage, growth slows because the firm's operational backbone can no longer carry the weight of the work you have already won. You cannot scale utilization or profitability if your underlying contradictory data has turned into contradictory people who no longer trust the reports they are reading. This structural diagram illustrates traditional integration. Data packets exchange messages across a bridge, but each tool keeps an isolated database. When a sync fails silently, you experience data drift. Employees stop trusting the software and start building shadow spreadsheets to track their work. Think about the office manager who spends every Friday afternoon manually reconciling client records across 3 different systems before Monday's leadership meeting. That is the hidden tax of connected tools. The executive consequences are heavy. A partner delays a critical hiring decision for months because profitability reports for their book of business are completely untrustworthy. The institutional doubt generated by these systems is more expensive than the software invoices. It creates friction exactly where the firm needs operational speed. This diagram shows the architectural cure: unification. A unified platform abandons syncing and keeps exactly one central copy of data. Capabilities like CRM, project management, and billing read and write to this single record. Updates happen instantly across the entire firm. In a unified environment, there are no syncs to break in the middle of the night, and there is nothing left to manually reconcile at month end. This architecture resolves contradictory departmental reports into a single version of the truth, allowing leadership to act with immediate confidence. Most firms start their technology upgrades with a shopping trip for a new CRM or a new billing app, without a central architecture strategy. The strategic alternative is capability-driven integration. Instead of asking which tools we can connect, we define exactly what the firm must reliably execute without a human babysitting the data. A concrete capability goal would be knowing the real automated profitability of every single client relationship in one unified place. Platforms like Zoho One provide a foundation for this capability-driven backbone because they natively eliminate the reconciliation tax. This call-out card highlights the operational outcome for a scaling firm, transitioning away from a web of fragile tools to capture measurable efficiency, leaving 0 hours spent reconciling data. Firms break through the coordination ceiling by moving away from these fragile bridges and building on a shared foundation. Foundari operates as the strategic architect to help professional service firms build this unified operational backbone. Let's talk about your systems at Foundari.com.